about our Father's business. Grind mode, filled with this Holy Spirit. That's a cheat code. Holiness the standard. We never fold. We about to make a scene episode about our Father's business.
Yo, we are back. Episode is actually 51 of season 3 of the Not the Same Podcast, hosted by this one word, C-Micah, and back from the dead. That boy ain't never died. Let me take that back. Back from parts unknown, my brother Robert Deem is back with us tonight after a small, very tiny hiatus. You know what I'm saying? My boy is back. Very, very happy. You know what I'm saying? I survived last night, though. You know what I'm saying? By the help of God.
You did your thing, bro.
And all you commenters, man. So before we even get this show started, good salute to all y'all. And if y'all come in late, you ain't getting the applause. This applause for y'all that was here with me all last night. They had me, and Higgins was there. Had me going all the way past almost 7 o'cloks, brother. That's wild.
Almost, yeah. You did your thing, bro. I was in the comment section. I was like, look at my bro. Okay, but
God is good.
You did your thing, bro. You did your thing.
All right, man, listen, if y'all watching us right now exclusively on YouTube tonight, number 1, hit that like button. Number 2, hit the subscribe button. And lastly, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when we are live, as we are literally right now. Hit it. Don't be disobedient. Hit it, one word. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
But no, go on, do it though.
Yo, shout out to our rebroadcasters of Not the Same Podcast, man. In whatever shape, form, and fashion, the Not the Same Sports Show, E3 Bible Study. These are our rebroadcasters, and we are very, very grateful for what's going on. Life Show TV, Praise 365, Scooter, Hits Hop Radio and Podcast Network, Parable Radio, RYC Praise New, and the Kingdom Now Network. We appreciate all of y'all being rebroadcasters of the Not the Same Podcast, the Not the Same Sports Show, or the E3 Bible Study. Thank you. We do not take that for granted. Let me get that hand clap real quick, though, bro. And if this is your first time watching, that's not the NOLA clap. That's the Not the Same Podcast clap. Saying for all our sneaker peekers out there who don't say nothing, but y'all come through, y'all hit the like button. Folks, I found some stuff out tonight.
Okay.
If you hit the subscribe and the notification button, make sure it's not personal notifications. It's on all notifications because we're not personally notifying you. One word. It's like the podcast, the YouTube channel is not going to come strictly to you and say, hey, them one words on, I need you to put all notifications on. No. I'm being funny right now, but I'm being dead serious. But make sure the notifications is on for everything so you can see all. Hit the all button when you hit. I know some of us not all that tech savvy, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. But my sneaker peekers, we appreciate you. For all our audio listeners, Apple, Spotify, all that good stuff. Yeah, thank y'all.
Big salute to all y'all, man. Special shout out to our brother Scooter, man, who is part of Boost Radio here in St. Louis. Is also in other cities. Is really expanding all over the country, but originated here in St. Louis. Listen, it's the number 1 hip-hop station in the city, above secular stations. So, Scooter, if you see this, Integ, if you see this, Mike, I can't remember his last name, the station manager over there, Neely Time, my boy Neely Time, all these folks, big salute to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Positive hip-hop on the radio, man, and making waves, man. I'm very, very happy and very honored to hear that because if you are in our age bracket, me and Rob, we did not grow up with positive hip-hop stations. It was just rap. Nope. It wasn't even hip-hop.
Right.
We just got rap. Gangster, hood, whatever. Rap.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter. That's all we got, man. So I think that's a major blessing, man. So big salute to Boost Radio. But, man, hey, big salute to everybody in the chat. Mike Couchman. Thank you, Cortez. Yeah. Big salute to Mike Couchman and everybody over there at Boost Radio for being able to do that. I can hear it when I go to Memphis. I can hear it when I go to Chicago. You can hear it all over the country, man. It's growing, and it's a good thing, man. And for me to know 2 of the DJs personally, I met Neely Time as well, but to know 2 of them personally, got their phone numbers in my phone, I'm very happy for them.
Right.
And, you know, we shout out Scooter all the time. That brother was birthed for radio. Trust me, if you know Scooter, that is his purpose in life. That brother is excellent on radio. He has a perfect voice for radio. I had to be careful. He's got a perfect voice for radio, man. So big salute to that brother. What's up, Tarsia? Go ahead, bro.
What's going on, Tarsia? What's going on, Tez? I can't see the comments, so if y'all say something and I don't respond, It's just because I can't see it. I'm on my phone.
They ain't say nothing to you, brother. No, I'm kidding.
Right. I'm just letting you know I can't see the comments, brother. I can't see them. No, shout out to Integ and Scooter. Like you said, both of them brothers, we can reach out. We didn't have both of them on the show. But those are our brothers outside the industry. You dig what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So outside industry stuff, even when we went to Holy Smoke last year, Scooter was right there at the table chopping it up. He didn't push us off to the side like he didn't know us. No, we sat there and straight chopped it up every time we went to the venue. So
yes, sir.
Shout out to Integ and Scooter, man. And congratulations to Boost, because that's big. Very, very big.
One more big shout out since I see my family in here. Big shout out to Cortez and Tarcia and Ruben and everybody involved. Our brother Flame and what they got going on, man. Big salute to all our homies, man. God bless everything that y'all do, man. I pray for great success of what y'all doing together. You know what I'm saying? Salute.
Congratulations.
For some real ones.
Congratulations. You know so sis, it's time. me and my brother right here been telling you, it's time. One word. You're there. Now it's time. You dropped the video. Dog was fired. We done played it on here. It's time. Keep it coming.
It's time. All right, man. Let's I guess we can go on to just actually start the show, man. Let me see.
Yeah.
You know, I'm all discombobulated now since I got my brother back. But man, let's see what's good.
What's good?
Robert Dean, my brother from another mother, like my homie Larry Rogers on the west side. Some say it's the best side, but we dwell in the Midwest. But be careful on the west side of St. Louis, tuck in your chain. Man, my brother, what is good?
What's good with me is my internet is back on. It's not that I didn't pay the bill. It's the fact I got some stuff going on in my studio area. And if you've ever been to my house, if the internet not on, you not getting on. It's a wrap. Your phone is not gonna work. If you ever go in my basement, I don't care what, sir. I got Verizon, and not in my basement. You don't. I got AT&T. Nope. I don't care. I didn't have every look. I got Verizon for my work phone. I didn't have T-Mobile. I didn't have a booster down that mug. I got AT&T. It doesn't matter. Maybe Cricket might work down that mug. But it don't matter. You go down in my basement, all your bars are gone. And without the internet, it's a wrap. So my brother, what's good with me is to watch my brother in his element do the entire sports show. And I got a chance to see it from a fan perspective. So just giving you your flowers and saluting to you, brother. You held it down last night. You kept everybody engaged. And I was over here like, oh, okay, I see you, brother. You know where that came from. But salute to you, bro, for holding it down for the sports show last night. We sorry we didn't have the Bible study. I'm not going to say it's going to be back because what's going on with me at my house right now is not going to be done probably by next Tuesday. So we're going to play it by ear and make it happen. That's what I'll say. Because I want to make sure I'm in the studio. Yes, it's easy to do this show or the sports show. I want to make sure I'm in the studio and ready to go when we do this Bible study. I don't want it to be half done and not done in excellence. It's a reason behind it. So just give your brother some grace over here. What's good? What you see?
Man, what's good with me is yesterday I hit a new gain in my workout journey. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of what's good. I mean, multiple. But for this show, because the sports was good, basketball is back. It was literally a game on today at work on preseason. Hey, I'm very happy about that. But nah, man, I had 70s on both sides for the first time. And boy, hey, I did that thing a few times. You know, got about 6 reps in. I'm like, man, let me get rid of these things because they heavy.
he talking about dumbbells, folks.
Dumbbell bench presses. Yes.
He talking about dumbbells on 70s in each arm. So
yes,
yeah. Give yourself a hand clap for that, brother.
Yes.
I know how the milestones be.
Listen, bro. Listen to me when I say this, because I know when I started. And me and you was going to the same gym at this time. And, brother, I saw you grab some 50. I was like, 50s? I tried to grab some 40s. I was like, I was struggling with some 40s. I'm looking at brother he said, yeah, I'm getting loose with these 50s. I'm like, man, this one word ain't worked out in heckers. You know what I'm saying? It is. I'm just starting. I'm thinking I don't know what my limit is. I ain't know what I could do or what I couldn't do. What I found out what I couldn't do was 40s at all. So, you know what I'm saying? So to be able to have 70s on each side, man, that is a blessing. And it's just continued incrementally going up. You know what I'm saying? So I would go up by 5 every couple of weeks. Well, really every couple of months, I just go up by 5. Like, okay, I'm handling this. Let me see if I can do a little more. And what I found out, each one I jumped up to, I was able to do with no problem the first set and a half. But that last set, though, ooh, boy, I was struggling. Boy. Some of them just got to hit the ground. I hate when people do that at the gym, but it's either my arm or these dumbbells. Boom, they going to hit the ground. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, man, I'm very, very happy about that, though, for real. Hagen say,
congrats on it, bro.
My first full project that I produced, dropped, and feedback has been amazing. That's what's good with me. That's what's up, Hagens. You know what I'm saying?
No, hey, congratulations to my bro on that.
Yeah. Salute to Hagens for that,
man. Hey, one word. You didn't send me the link either, chump. Send me the link. The other thing I'll say is for anybody on these journeys when C and I talking about working out or whatnot, just go back and look at the product. It's a progress. Some people want instantaneous results. I'm not even ragging on my bro. Go back and look at our intro. Well, me and him give each other. No, serious.
Actually, don't. Just close your eyes. You don't need to see that. My jaws was way out here, and there was a tire around my belly.
Go back and look at our intro. We give each other 5 at the very end, and then we split, and then we come on the screen. My brother has been on this journey, and I like to see anybody on any type of health journey and going on. And I'll be back with you very, very soon, brother. I'm waiting on something, and I'll be good to go.
Hagen said the link been all over my Facebook, but okay.
Man, I said text me. I ain't been on your Facebook.
You know
algorithms.
Been, you know what you been?
One word.
A sneaker peeker. You doing the same thing those sneaker peekers do.
He ain't lying.
That's it. But no, you are. Listen, I'm it's crazy.
I know. All right, man. We're going to hold up and wait, man.
Just hold up, bro.
Hold up. Hey. Hot topic.
All right, man. We're going to get serious. This is not a funny or laughing matter, but I want to have some real dialogue with everybody in the chat about this. If some studies show that black women are some of the most educated, other than race, why aren't they paid the most? So the easy answer is race. So if some studies show that black women are some of the most educated, other than race, why aren't they paid the most? Mr. Davis, I'll let you go first.
I also think it's intimidation factor. You gotta remember, man, like a lot of men can't. The positive side is a lot of men, the negative side of this is a lot of men can't take instructions from a woman. We see it in the church setting all the time. Where they, women can't preach me the word. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, do your research and you'll see the first person that preached about the resurrection was women. But we're not talking about that. That's not the Bible study. I'm just saying a lot of men can't take direction from women, especially strong black women. It's very intimidating to them. You dig what I mean? So when a black woman, she aggressive. She got an attitude. That's because this woman has to present herself as perfect on a daily basis. And her counterparts, males, her counterparts, other females of any nationality, the grace that they get when they make a mistake is not shown to the black woman. So she has to be Karen White Superwoman. You dig what I mean? And if you in that age bracket, you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead,
yes, sir. First of all, if you ain't grow up in a house where Karen White Superwoman wasn't played over the weekend,
you didn't have a black mama.
You didn't have a black mama because your daddy may have been good at the end, but at some point he was getting on her nerves, and that Superwoman was playing. And it was getting drilled in your head not to be this guy that woman was singing
Don't
about.
Be that one word.
Don't be that one word. All right, anyway, on the subject at hand, man, I really think it is because of what Rob said, intimidation, man. Because there's a lot of situations, if a black woman looks stern, she's angry. If a black woman is not smiling, is not talking bubbly, let's keep it real. If a black woman not talking in the cadence of a white woman, then it is fearful. And it should not be that. Black women most of the time are naturally just strong, period. Because you don't know what they dealt with. Either they dealt with kids, they dealt with a good man or a bad man, they dealt with trauma, they dealt with all kind of things. So sometimes when they speak, they may not come off as just bubbly and chipper because they ain't had the bubbly chipper life. But it does not mean they're not educated or they're not qualified for the job. And then on the other end, their male counterparts, not just white male counterparts, sometimes black ones too, act all kind of ways, be all kind of angry, cuss out their whole crew, and nobody look at them sideways at all. No matter of fact, they look at them like, good job, cuss them out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But on the other end, when a black woman is strong, she stands up for herself. She don't allow improper flirting, other words, unwarranted flirting. You know what I'm saying? Or she won't allow to make herself a sex symbol to these people or whatever. If she don't allow that stuff, then she's called like she's strong. She's unruly. She's this, she's that. And I think the greatest thing is what my brother said is the fact of intimidation. It's not just black women, but I'm just using black women for example because black women are very educated and a lot of times they're not paid in coherence with their education. You know, now we could say in general, a lot of people not paid in coherence with their education. But for black women, a lot of them, you know, it's people that got college degrees and they get to be a daggum manager at White Castle. You know what I'm saying? Now, if that's what they want to do, cool. But, little mama, you wouldn't just birth just to be in White Castle. You wouldn't birth to be a video model, a vixen, you know. Other words, okay, well, you're going to make some money shaking your tail. It shouldn't have to be that. You can be a businesswoman. You can wear business suits and carry yourself in a certain type of way. And I think it shouldn't be intimidating just because she does that. It shouldn't be intimidating just because when you say something slick to her, she don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? Because some people, some men think everything I say to this woman, she better laugh or I'm intimidated. All right, number one, man, I'm going to say this. I'm going to end my little rant. Number one, you insecure sapsuckers. You know what I'm saying? Why are you so insecure that you got to protrude your insecurity on a lady and you feel like, okay, I can only be strong if this woman is weak to me? Okay, number one, you're stronger than a woman physically, but mentally you may be like a little kid compared to a woman. They mature, but they mature before we do. Always. You know what I'm saying? So you can have two people at the same age. That woman really in her mind about 5 years past you. Anyway, it's just they're naturally more mature. But you shouldn't be intimidated by that. If someone is of value, then use her for what she is. And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way when I say use.
Right.
When you work a job, you're used. You're used for your talent. If your talent is leading, you become a leader. If your talent is being a great worker, you become a worker. You become this, or you become, a lead or whatever. If your talent lends that, then you're used in that way. I'm not saying this in a derogatory way.
Derogatory,
Yeah, I'm not saying in that, but I think it's okay for a black woman to be paid. You know, it shouldn't be like, okay, 1 out of 5 and only one of them getting paid what they worth. It shouldn't be like that. Now, it's a greater whole epidemic beyond just black women, but for the case of black women, it just shouldn't be there. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
I'm at some. You went long, but it was needed. And what I'll say, I'm a piggyback off of the sexuality thing.
Yeah,
it's like because black women, are curvy, and if you're just joining us, we're talking about black women for a reason because they are one of the lowest paid, if not the lowest paid in the corporate world, even to black men. You know what I mean? And I know so many educated black women with multiple degrees, and it's like the shock when people find out, what you mean you got 2 masters, or you got this, or you got your doctorate? Like, what you mean? You know what I mean? And it's not in criminal justice, or it's not in business management. Yeah. And the reason I bring those up, because those are the popular degrees that people will go get. No knock to you. I'm not knocking anything for criminal justice or business management. I just know a lot of people with those degrees and they're not using them. But there are women with degrees, bro. And it's like they got all this education and then they bring somebody in who has a high school education and he fit the part. You know what I mean? And it's not fair in the corporate world. And I get it. And this is coming from this coming from a black man, but the black woman is a lot is on her shoulders. You know, you go up against this person who don't qualify. You're intimidated because you know your job to the T. You showing other people how to do their job. You go up for your promotion, and your boss is scared because they think, "What? She coming for mine next?"
Right.
You know what I mean? So they keep you in a place where you make them look good, and that's white, black, or anything when they're above you in management. And I see it happen all the time, man. I see it happen entirely too much. So.
Right. Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah. No, go to the comments, bro. I know they in there. I just can't see them.
All right. We're going way back. So once again, if I'm saying your comment late, it's because we just not getting to it, but it's no offense. Toy said, I agree 100% with what Rob said. Even as an owner and a lead engineer of a studio, man want to work with a man instead. I believe that. I'm sure that happens. Then she said, even with our second engineer saying, I trained him, man want to work with him instead. And it's not a respect thing. That's wrong. It shouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Let's see. She also said, if a black woman is not willing to sleep with the man, there's another issue we deal with. She said all facts, and I'm saying with her. Yeah. All facts. Let's see. Or they say she's complicated to work with. See, this is sad, man. Yeah. She also said, I wish this could go viral. We need some YNs to see this clip. I agree. Let's see. Cortez says, facts. Most men hate to submit to a woman's wisdom. Yeah. This is facts.
Yeah.
Vicky says exactly. And then, she said, right. What you mean? What I mean? I don't know. They probably talking to each other on that one. Let's see. Hagen said, y'all think they not paying WNBA players because it's a majority of homosexual women? I think that's probably what he meant. I don't know what Bosh means. That got to be Butch. He probably was trying to say Butch. Could be. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
That WNBA thing, and I know this is not the sports show, but that WNBA thing, I think it's a lot of layers behind that. You know what I mean? And I'll say this because this is not sports and I don't want to bore anybody. Yes, they are doing great this season, but they're still trying to get out the black or the red or whatever the subsidized income coming from the NBA, and I'll leave that alone from the sports talk. Okay. Back to black women in power as far as not getting paid the most.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think me and my brothers celebrated Jalen Hurts' agent, a black female that got that man paid? You dig what I mean?
Yes, sir.
And I'm talking about paid higher than some of her white and black male counterpart agents trying to figure out, well, how'd she do this? She only did it because she was a woman. Then that's the other thing. The accolades they only did it because she looked good. They only did it because she thick. They only did it because she, you know what I mean? You can never just be like, no, she's good at what she does. Now, if she put on clothes and it fits her correctly, so now what? You knocking her because her clothes fit correctly. But then when the man come in with the too tight shirt on, then he's masculine. It's a lot of that goes on. So to my sisters, man, and the women that's in leadership, y'all keep doing what y'all doing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Hold your paper trail down. Something happened to us at with the government where they came up with pay equity. And one of my counterparts, we truly saw the disparity in pay. You dig what I mean? When pay equity came. And there was a lot of others who were complaining while we looking like, hey, look at God. But you know what I'm saying? We celebrating and praising God for this great blessing while there was others who were already there and below us and below her. You dig what I'm saying? And making more and hadn't even had half of the accolades or the time put in. So, so only thing I can say, it sucks is like that, but chauvinism is still real. Yeah. Sexism is still real. And until those people, I hate to say this, die out, that's the reason why I think it's important what Tarcia said. And I'm sorry for being long-winded, y'all. I think it's important. YNs do need to see this because y'all need to understand you got to break the cycle so you can start over. You know what I mean? Now, and you know, for my macho men, I ain't submitting to no woman. I need
Right.
listen one word. If you are in a relationship and you never submit to your lady, you are a plum fool, because there's
He ain't lying.
compromise and you have to submit to one another as y'all both submit to God. I hate to tell you one word. If you think it's your way or the highway, then it's going to be no way eventually. You dig what I mean? And you'll figure it out later.
I agree. I'm put over here what Cortez says. I think this is very, very good. Oh, yeah, someone told Tarsia she would never get to where she want to go as an artist until she dressed the part. See, that's the thing. Even in Christian music, sexy sells.
Yeah.
That's what they think. That's what they are perpetrating. You know what I'm saying? And it's
Say
not
that
right.
again for the people in the back.
Even in Christian music,
I don't think people understand this. But
even in Christian music, they pushing that sexy sells. Other words, you got to dress not full provocative. See, there's many ways to be provocative without looking like Cardi or Nicki Minaj. You know, there's many ways. You may not have a short dress on, but you may have some slim fitting pants on or whatever. You know what I'm saying? There's many ways that they can push the envelope. And at the end of the day, man, you know, for my sis Tarsia, any other artist within this industry, man, be who you are. If she don't want to wear that, and I ain't judging nobody for what they wear. If you want to wear it, that's your business between you and your husband. That's all your business. And whatever y'all agree upon, hey, wear it on God. But on the other end, nobody shouldn't have to force her to be something that she's not and say, well, you're going to do better this way. Or nah, man. But it's a lot of real chauvinistic dudes out here, man. It's an old mindset. It's kind of like, it's similar to racism. It's taught. You know what I'm saying? And it's as days goes on, it lessens some. But like Rob said earlier, some people gonna have to die out. That thought ain't gonna never die out though. I just don't believe it because it gets passed down. It keeps getting passed down. The same way with racism. You know, somebody may grow up and they have, you know, a little kid and they got a black friend and all of a sudden the parents stop it and they teach them, this is why you don't be with this guy or whatever. And the little kid hears it and believe it like it's the gospel. Same thing they can do with a woman. Your sister, you know, the little sister smack him upside the head. Don't you ever let no woman do nothing over you. Don't you ever let no woman lead you, boy. This is what you supposed to do. And the little kid look up, okay. And then it stick. You know what I'm saying? And until some re-education or with the help of God and the Holy Spirit, they would never change. They would never change. Unless they just get a real woman. A woman be like, okay, they love the woman so much, they be like, okay, well, I'm going to have to listen to what she's saying because, you know, I love her. But I hate this. You know what I'm saying? Without a real heart change, they won't stop doing that. But I think men in general, especially in the work field, in the obviously in the music field, from what our sister Tarsia is saying, and everywhere else, men in general, it's hard for them to receive from women, whether it's the word of God, whether it's instruction, anything where it makes it seem like you are being taught by a woman. A lot of dudes just can't take that. And what I say to this, and I'll let you go, grow up. If you watching this and you are that guy, grow up. Grow up. You listened to your mama, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? Because any hood dude, man, don't you say nothing about my mama. So you loved your mama, didn't you?
Right.
Know what I'm saying? You wouldn't let no dude slap on your mama, right? You wouldn't let no dude disrespect your mama. A lot of dudes, street dudes, took somebody out for messing with their mama, right? But then you can't learn from no other woman. She ain't got to be your mama. It don't mean she can't teach you something. Like, it's just goofy. Go ahead, bro.
No, I mean, just to wrap it up, why aren't they paid? It's so many layers to this that we could have dedicated the whole show. Yeah. But a lot of times it goes back to it, especially with black women. Black women are very intimidating.
Yep.
And when I say they're very intimidating from this point, well, she loud. No, that's just the way she talks. She not loud. You know what I mean? She aggressive. No, I don't see it as being aggressive. I mean, my aunties and them, all of them talk like that. You got to understand culture, like you know. And then this is the other thing, and I'll let it go. I just hate that black women has to be so understandable for everybody else, but nobody wants to understand them when it comes to that.
Brother, say that one more time. Say that one more time.
I just hate that black women have to be so understanding in the work field for everybody else, but nobody wants to take the time to understand. And so you dig what I mean? It's we see it all the time. We see it all the time. Now, on the flip side,
come on,
my sisters. For all of y'all who short-tempered, because you have been through the trauma, you don't want to listen to nobody.
Come on.
Look in the mirror, hon, and realize, hey, I got some things I need to work on. Now, everybody ain't attacking. You dig what I mean?
Right.
Everybody ain't after you. So there's a flip side to it. This is true, but don't let this turn you into the bitter black woman that they trying to say that you are in the first place. You know, like, be who you are, but you ain't got to be so aggressive. Like, no, I worked hard to get to this position. Ain't nobody taking it away from me. Like, don't turn it. Don't turn into that person where you become so independent. And understand what independence. Having your independency, I understand, but don't be so independent that you're alone. And that's all I'm gonna say. And then if you have a kid, now your son is your man, because ain't no man right because you're that independent. You dig what I mean? So you keep the balance is what I'm saying. I'm not judging anybody. We all have our flaws, but for the black women that's in the workplace, keep doing what you're doing. You know what you know, and I know it's hard, but keep track of what it is, your paper trails, do what you need to do, and keep moving forward. And I salute all of y'all who were single mothers and got degrees. You dig what I mean? I salute all of y'all who are single mothers and got your kids through school, and you doing this and you doing that, because it is hard and you don't get the help and you do get the scrutiny. Just don't give them a reason is all I'm saying. And I get off the soapbox. This ain't the sports show, bro.
I'm going to say like Tarcia said, sheesh to all that. But, hey, black women, keep your head up. Keep being educated. Keep standing for everything that you believe in. And don't lower yourself for nobody. I just say that. Don't lower yourself for nobody. You are worth it. You are worth it. Yeah. You are good. All right, man, we're going to hold up and wait and get to the first video for tonight by Mr. C4 Crotona. It's called, I don't know what it's called, but y'all finna check it out soon.
Hold up. Hey.
All right, this is called Blood on My Hands. Blood on My Hands by C4 Crotona. Here we go.
Yes, Lord.
Oh, man.
Yes, Lord. Yo. I was lost doing 80 in the Pathfinder, then I caught a flat tire. Remember taking advice from someone who said they the truth, but it was satire. Starving to death, listening to a fat liar. I was beefing with the Mac buyers who had back-to-back priors. They thought that I would fade the black, now I'm back, swinging his gat until it blasts fire. Enemy called for backup, I guess it backfired. My soul was fake until I heard the ancient truth. Hands up in the church house, watch me raise the roof. It's a battle between my flesh and the spirit. I fear it's always at war like Wolverine and Sabretooth. I feel the pain of prophets, speak the truth plain, they mock it. They said the dame to entertain, but Sheila Rain to bob it. I aim to rock it, I ain't gon' stop it, clip bang and pop it. The only thing left is the serpent's fangs in my prayer closet. Whoa, you gon' get this truth when you near me. Praying that whoever has ears, hope you can hear me clearly. It's like they don't understand. Praying for their soul, cause I don't want that blood on my hands. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands. I don't want that blood on my hands, blood on my hands. I don't want that blood on my hands. The Lord woke me up to intercede. It's about to be a long night. I heard something grab in the shadows. It's a dog fight. In the darkness, my eyes start to glow like they fog lights. Covered in the blood, feel like Carrie on a prom night. They asked me why you preaching to the hooligans. Who is you again? Them dudes is my truest friend. The stench from the pool of sin is like who brought the sewer and still pursuing them. A suit and tie inside of that casket just wasn't silver rum. I'm trying to give them heaven. My home feel like a haven. Remember growing up, we was them kids that's misbehaving. They stopped shooting for the stars and just ended up pistol waving. A sweet tooth for twisted metals. Hope they don't submit to cravings, huh? So don't lose y'all soul, the truth hard. That's why I spit it with a few bars bold. I don't care who y'all know, just connect with the Lord. Cause the scars on his back look like a QR code. Whoa. You gon' get this truth when you near me. Praying that whoever has ears, hope you can hear me clearly. It's like they don't understand. Praying for their soul, cause I don't want that blood on my hands. Blood on my hands, blood on my hands. I don't want that blood on my hands. Blood on my hands, I don't want that blood on my hands.
right, that was Blood on My Hands by C4 Crotona. What I thought about the video, I think it was in the streets. I don't know what they call it, like a guerrilla shot or something like that. Cortez can let me know.
Help us out, Tez.
Yeah, I think it was a cool video. The song was cool. He has this style. You have to have a taste for it. He calls it gritty CHH. I don't know what they call it. It's a form of East Coast music. The brother is very talented. You know what I'm saying? And it was cool. No hate to the song. It was cool. I could feel it. The video was clean, and I just say it was cool. Toy said his flow reminds me of Dayton Out of Shot. That's crazy because they on the same label. So yeah, he's on Dayton's label. So yeah. Go ahead, bro.
That's what I was gonna say. The Menace movement, like they have that gritty look. You know, it's Dayton, C4 Crotona, Monster Tartar, a couple of other guys that's on there, but their videos are always shot with that gritty look. But I like C4 Crotona. You know what I mean? Like cool brother. You know, we've had him on here. This video, it's typical Menace movement. You dig what I mean? And what I mean, like I like the way they shoot it. It's simplistic. It's made for you to listen to what's being said. So I like the song. It's not a song that I'll put on my playlist because I'm not a big. I got to be in the mood for this song to be on my playlist. But the song was dope. Like he had it covered in the blood, like Carrie on prom night. That was crazy. That was you dig what I mean?
That was a hard line.
So
talking about the scars on his back. Look like a QR code. I like, God, dog.
Yeah. So he had lines in there, and that's what made it dope. So the lyrics was on point. The video was gritty like it was supposed to be. Shout out to C4 Crotona.
That was Blood on My Hands by C4 Crotona. Make sure you check it out, man. And big shout out to C4 Crotona. Very cool brother, man. Very cool brother. All right, let's get into our music segment.
Music segment.
You there?
Okay.
All right.
No, it told me it gave me a screen. I'm sorry, you couldn't see what I saw.
All right. Do you music segment? Sorry, behind the scenes came to the front. All right, music segment tonight. Do you believe what most artists say in their music, or do you think they're playing a character? Do you believe what most artists say in their music, or do you think they're playing a character, Mr. Davis? And this from all genres. Genres.
Yeah. It depends on the generation, because these YNs are living what they're speaking to us. Hey, bro, these YNs different, bro. Like gangster rap back in the day, Biggie and Pac ended up getting killed ultimately. You did, but these one words is they in the streets and they losing their lives. That's not funny, but they living what they're saying, and they coming at each other and they clapping at each other. But for the most part, I feel like it is entertainment. It's like a movie, man. Like with your character. You're playing a character. I don't care what genre of music you in. You know, even your most R&B guy that you love, or the most R&B girl that you love, and she all about raunchiness and doing all this, goes home to his wife or her husband. You know what I mean? So I think it's a character to play. It's the fantasy. Yeah,
I think. I think most of the time it's a character, except for what you said. Because when you made the line about these new YNs, no, they are not playing the character. Everything they rapping about, they doing because they getting in jail or either getting shot, or you seeing the fruit of what they're doing. They not just rapping. They actually rapping their lives. But in most cases, 10 years back, everything was just a character. From the love making music, from the R&B, anything, to the Christian. A lot of it was a character. You know what I'm saying? Because you get around these people and they is not what they say they is musically, you know, and they just playing a character. I guess that was the role of an artist. But I don't believe most of what they say. It depends on the artist too. Because I got to look at I got to see their socials. You know what I'm saying? I got to see how they talk on social media. And I be like, okay, yeah, that's them. Then there's some of them like, okay, nah, they ain't them. But go ahead, bro.
No, some of them you're right. I give you a prime example. We talking about Christian artist Fro.
Yeah.
The way Fro talks on social media.
Yeah.
That's how this one word talk in real life. You dig what I'm saying? Minister. Like I'm talking about just Christian artists. The way Minister is on social media, When you see him, you're going to have a Bible study within that conversation. That is that man's. That is his. That's him. You know what I mean? And some people, that's just who they are, and those are the ones who honestly are beloved because they're being who they are at all times. And every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Some people put on a character if they're on a feature of a song, but
right.
It all depends, and that's whatever genre, man. I'm serious about that.
Hagen said YN's getting indicted off their music because they be telling on themselves.
Yeah.
And then
the whole roll.
Tarsia said, true, I believe some of them. The old heads, nah. And then Cortez says, I would hope that Christian artists talking they walk. We would hope so, but hope and truth is two different things.
This is what I said about Christian art.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro. No, you got it. You got it.
I just didn't want to make it negative. I ain't gonna say all of them is faking. I'm not saying that. It's just
you're right.
Because we're artists, we're seeing more stuff than the average fan see. That's what I say. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, those behind the scenes at award shows. You dig what I mean? And that's when you realize. I say the first Stella Awards when we went to Nashville. I can't remember what year. Me, my brother, SoCom, and some other brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Brother, sisters.
You talking about that restaurant?
The restaurant, the one who called it. Hey, it was just. It was a lot going on at Stella Awards, and it was stellar. You dig what I mean? Like, and I'm gonna leave it at that. And I'm like, wow, this is what takes place at a Christian event. And I'm not knocking Christianity because, of course, me and this brother on here 10 toes down Christians. You dig what I mean? Far from perfect, so I'm not on no judgmental type stuff. But what I am saying, when you see stuff from behind the scenes, you see one thing in front of the cameras. God bless you, my brother, blah, 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 blah. And then them joints go off, and it's like, what? We all got our flaws. We all fall short. I get that. But some things are just extremely extreme, and I'll leave it at that.
I think you should be very careful, no matter what genre artist you are, not to be judgmental on your music, because your life will tell on you. We'll just put it that way.
That's
you know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? Now, if you a Christian, you ain't perfect, you trying to do just bless God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta know what you got going on. But you get on there telling everybody what they shouldn't do and what you shouldn't say this and you shouldn't do that, and then you get found doing those things, then everybody lose all respect for you. But if you're going through, you can be real about it, say, hey, I struggle or whatever, or you can just be like, hey, God is good. Okay, what else? He's still good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, just because you say it don't mean you got to tell all your business. You know, that you don't have to do that. It's okay to worship God. I'm just saying, but even as secular artists, you know, you don't want to be, you know, these fake dudes or whatever. Like that time, I don't know if y'all remember, there was this picture of Bow Wow. He was talking about views or something. And then somebody took a picture of him in the coach seat. You see what I'm saying?
My man was like, he on a private jet and somebody had him next to him as that was crazy. That was crazy.
Son found him out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like, just be, I think it's easier to just be real. And, you know, like, being real don't mean you got to tell all your business, but be real. If you going to come on there, just be real where you at. I think in the sense of Christian music, I think it scares people for people to be actually real, but I think it's needed. You know what I'm saying? Because so many times, and let me go on this tangent here. For the Christian walk, we always got to put up a front. You know, you are this way. We act like this. We only do this, or we only do that. We gotta look this way to keep the perception up and all that. And you faking. You know, you may just be struggling. And I think it's okay to be real about that. And you may not be struggling. You may be good. But I just think we shouldn't have to put up a front. You know what I'm saying, as artists. But anyway, Ronald Jackson, what's up, brother?
What up, Ronald Jackson? I'll say this, and I made this joke, and me and C talk about it all the time. If somebody ever say, I remember when Rob, go listen to the music. He already told on himself. Shut up. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's because that's just the way the Lord gave it to me. Like, Rob used to, he said that on that song. Like, that's just the route that the Lord gave to me. Just like, what was the song? Struggling?
Yeah.
Remember the song? Yeah. So, look, you know what I mean? Transparency. You're going to have those songs, and those songs is not to brag about the sin. The songs are to encourage the next person to know, hey, you ain't the only one going through this. Everybody's struggling with something, but you can get through it. You dig what I mean? And on the secular side, the bad part, like when gangster rap first came in, it was the political move. And what I mean by that, rap about this murder, kill, build these prison systems, because all these private owners own it. We're going to get our money up, and the prison system's flooded. And if you don't believe me, once again, go look it up. I'm not just talking out the side of my neck. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, man, that's it, man. For me, I just think, artists, I don't believe everything they say. It just depends. Now, some people are great artists where you would think, like, man, they is really that person. And like you say, you working in the airport, you see stars and people walk through all the time. You be like, they is not that person.
Kevin Gates is, though.
Who is that?
Gates. Kevin Gates.
Oh, I wasn't talking about him. We are aware. We are quite aware that he is not to be trifled with. As a aside, just one more little sport thing. LeBron ran up on Stephen A. He said nothing to Kevin Gates. We just let that breathe. You know what I'm saying? And he say one word. Kevin Gates was way more disrespectful. But anyway, man. All right, man. We're going to hold up and wait and get to the last song of the night. This is a song by John Keith called Chasing. This is kind of a live performance from a hotel, man. So y'all check this out. I think y'all will enjoy this. Hopefully. And then you might not. If you don't, I'm going to enjoy it. Here we go, bro.
Hold up. Hey.
All of these stars out, why would you think about my life? Before the sun's down, I really want to prove you right. And I'm trying, and you're chiming. You say you're right here, but I keep on chasing. I keep on chasing. New day, 100 songs, butterflies. I'm a dog, canine, chasing cars, double wars, Grammy noms. While I'm not around when you visit, I've been on the ground running missions. Everything I found with the living. You can't even raise a bride, and who gon' miss you? Raindrops, gently, you still up. Praise be, thankful that you don't sleep. Well, I think you'd wake up and forget me. I'm no good with affection. It's a prequel to rejection. And all around you is heaven, and that leaves me with questions like, with all of these stars out, why would you think about my life? Before the sun's down, I really want to prove you right. And I'm trying, and you're chiming. You say you're right here, but I keep on chasing. I keep on chasing. Who is that in the mirror? Who is that there chasing me? I remember a hero. He would dream what his eyes couldn't see, just avoid what his father. Hand in hand with a guarantee that he never needed a trophy to prove to him he was worth something. When I'm jaded, always changing. You've been patient, you've been kind. chasing and chasing my God. I keep on chasing and chasing and chasing and chasing my God.
All right, that was a live performance by John Keith of the song Chasing. My thoughts about the video. Video was fine. It was an acapella. I don't even care. The song, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Salute to that brother. That brother is extremely ultra talented. He always remind me of KC from, Rob say this a lot too, remind me of KC from, what's her name? From Jodeci. I'm just joking, but I'm just saying the way he moves is like that. We saw that when we saw him live. But no, I really, really enjoyed that song, and I love the fact he had them lyrics up there. I think that helped. I've heard the song before. He actually did the hook in like another key. I think he did like the hook like acapella. I'm not acapella, my bad. Falsetto or something like that. But hearing that live brought a whole new life to it to me, man. So that is very dope in my opinion. Go ahead, bro.
Fire.
Yeah, man.
All the emojis, everything that everybody said, because fire. And he is ultra talented.
Yeah, man.
And so I don't have nothing. The song was beautiful for me. You know what I mean? And if no one caught it because didn't realize he was singing to God the whole time because he didn't say Jesus not one time, but the whole thing and the lyrics for me, because it's like, you chasing doves and Grammy noms and all this hatred, and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, and you still said I'm yours. You know what I mean? Like that mud was beautiful, bro. Yeah, it was beautiful. It's definitely going on my smooth R&P list, rhythm and praise, but it'll be on there.
About 800 playlists. Yeah, man. Once again, that was Chasing. That was a live version, live from Boston, Massachusetts at a hotel studio. I believe that's what he said, by Mr. John Keith. Put that in your playlist, man. The original song is beautiful as well, but that was a beautiful rendition of that song, especially with the lyrics, tough, man. Bro. That was tough, man. Big salute to John Keith and Indie Tribe and all the things he got going. I think he do something with, I forgot the label, with Aliens Alive as well. He got a lot of stuff going on, man, but big salute to that guy, man. Very, very nice music, man. Ooh,
yo, have you ever thought
right up in his nose?
Hey, I know, man. I'm trying to scoot back, brother.
Hold on, brother. I don't even know if I can shrink you. Let me shrink you some. Hold on.
Don't worry about it. I just scoot back. I got the headphones on. They'll be all right. All right. Have you ever thought, I really enjoy what these guys are doing with this podcast? How can I help support them? How can I be a blessing to them? Look, man, we didn't do it as much as we should have did tonight, but hit that like, subscribe, and notification button. Again, if you hit that notification button, make sure you put notifications all, not personal, so that you can get anytime that we go live. Whether it's my brother on the solo tip like he was last night, or both of us for the E3 Bible study, Not the Same Sports Show, or where it all started, the Not the Same Podcast. Catch us all the time. Every week you can catch us. And that's how you can support us. In the comments, if you want to sow a seed, you can hit the Cash App, #, Not the Same Podcast.
Yeah.
Look, the website won't be updated right now. That's all I'm going to tell you, because...
Go to YouTube. It's on YouTube, bro.
Yeah, go to YouTube. All of them there. Everything that we've been talking about. The shorts are on there. My brother been putting up posts from the segments, our video reviews. Hit the YouTube page. We have some stuff. We are reconstructing and we getting stuff together. So definitely hit the YouTube page up and go and see what we have, man. Definitely go and see what we got going on with the Not the Same Podcast.
Once again, thank y'all for watching tonight. Thank y'all for coming out last night. Thank y'all for just rocking with us. We got some little transition going on, but we're going to be good, man. We will be back next week for the sports show and music and faith show. Hopefully the week after that, we'll be back with the Bible study.
Bible study, yeah.
It's on hold just for a second till my brother gets straight, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't forgot about it. We ain't ending the E3 Bible study. We'll continue, always. No. We is not stopping that. God has commissioned us to do that, so we're going to keep doing it. But with that being said, I am C-Micah.
I'm Robert Dean.
And we is out. We will see y'all next week.
About our Father's business, crime mode. Filled with this Holy Spirit, that's a cheat code. Holiness the standard, we never fold. We about to make a scene episode about our Father's business.